Hey everyone, it's Stephanie from Skyline Papery, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fun birthday card using neon glitter. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to grab a decorative border punch. I am using a scalloped lace border punch by Martha Stewart. It's sold at Michael's. And I'm just going to go ahead and punch the edge of a scrap piece of cardstock. You could also use a scrap piece of white paper. And you're just going to carefully punch out both sides of that paper. And a trick to use when you're punching out a decorative border punch is to always make sure that you line up your punch with the last punch that you made. So you'll see there's little holes there on my scallop, so I'm just making sure when I line it up that the holes are aligned with the last punch, and that will just help make sure that the border is straight and that everything lines up perfectly. So once you're done punching out your decorative border, it should look something like this. And then you're just going to go ahead and grab some scissors, and you're just going to trim off any excess paper that's hanging off the edge of your border. And it really doesn't matter how long your paper is. That's up to you. It just depends on the size of your card. Next, you're going to grab some adhesive spray. I'm using Tacky Spray by Eileen's. And you're going to want to put this, you're going to want to put your paper in a box or a plastic container of some sort so that you don't get tacky adhesive spray everywhere. And you're just going to generously spray a coating of that adhesive spray all over your paper. And this is very sticky, so just make sure that you're not touching it with your hands. I'm just going to grab a white piece of paper and carefully slide it on. And I'm trying not to get it all over my hands here. And now we're going to grab our neon glitters and generously coat that whole paper. So I purchased the Recollections neon glitter from Michael's, and you can use any glitter that you want, anything that you have available. And I'm trying to do a kind of ombre effect here, so I'm going yellow, orange, and then pink. Once your whole paper is generously coated in glitter, you're just going to let it set for a couple of seconds, and then you're going to carefully pick it up and shake off any excess. And as you can see, it's super sparkly, and I love that I got full coverage. So next, I've already stamped out my happy birthday sentiment using a Hero Arts happy birthday stamp and Stays On ink in jet black. And I've used some scissors to cut out the image so that it just has a nice white border to it. And I'm making a birthday card because to me neon glitter just screams birthday, but you could actually do any type of card that you wanted with this. So I'm just going to line up my my piece of glitter paper here and figure out where I want it on my card. And I've decided that I want it to hang off of my cardstock. I'm using a craft pre-folded card that I also purchased at Michael's. It comes in a pack of like 25. And I just want that glitter, that strip of glitter paper to hang off of the edge of the card. So I'm putting some adhesive on the back of that, just some little adhesive squares. And because the glitter makes it quite heavy, I'm just putting a lot of adhesive to make sure that it stays in place. Now I'm going to carefully pick it up, and I'm just going to align it so that there's just a little bit sticking off the edge. and press down carefully. Make sure that you don't get glitter everywhere. And I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut off the little strip that's at the top there. Okay, so once that's done, I need to decide where I'm going to place my happy birthday sentiment. And I've decided to put it towards the top. And I'm thinking I'm going to put some 3D foam just to give it a little bit of dimension. If you've watched my videos before, then you know that I love my 3D foam. I put it on pretty much every project that I do, so it's one of my favorite products. And the happy birthday, I think it looks nice up there, so that's where I'm going to put it. Just peeling off the back of that adhesive foam and sticking it down. Now I could have left the card just like this, but I decided that I wanted to throw on some sequins just to add a little bit more pizzazz to the card. So I've grabbed some bright pink sequins here, and I'm just scattering them generously all over the card. I'm not exactly sure where I want everything to go, but now I've grabbed some glue dots and I'm just sticking them down randomly. And yes, I have fast forwarded the video here. I don't actually move that quickly. I'm a fast scrapbooker, but I'm not that fast. So I'm just using some glue dots to stick a glue dot on the back of the sequin and pressing it down onto the project where I want it to stay. If you don't have glue dots, you could also use just liquid glue for this, or even hot glue. And there we go. That's what it looks like when it's done. So as you can see, it's a super simple card, really quick, but it really has a nice wow effect when it's finished. The neon glitter just really pops. I hope you enjoyed this project, and if you want to see others like it, you can visit my blog. It's skylinepapery.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching, guys.